in the hood is liquor stores and check cashing places. You know why? Because they know that the people in the hood aren't smart enough to open up bank accounts. They're going to get a check, they're going to cash it, and it's a liquor store right next to it. Let's just put that around them. Let's also put a bunch of shit that's easy and cash available. We don't want you to gain credit. We want you to be cash driven. That's how we keep the poor poor. It's not until you understand that you.
All right, listen. Sometimes niggas get some money and start shitting on the hood, but I'm just saying, look, it's been proven that banks racially profile people, right? So isn't it kind of systematic the same way to say, oh, the same way it was systematically liquor stores next to the check cashing place and all that, right? You think we should have ultimate faith in these banking institutions in 2023? Like, have all our money in these banking institutions? Like, what does he mean? Like, we don't got no bank accounts?
What he was saying, like, I think he's using it as a method of saying establishing credit. Like, you can't establish your credit by just having cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, establishing credit by just, like, if you just go to if you don't have a bank account, you go to the, I'm gonna look at me, for example, right? I remember when I didn't have a bank account and I would work and I would go to the check cashing, cash my shit, and just and budget my money and spend my money. You know what I'm saying? Then I remember me, getting direct deposit. Then, like, as I got older, people, getting in a bank account, getting direct deposit, establishing credit, and then going to the bank with no credit, really, because I never had anything in my name, and applying for auto loan and shit like that. Like, those are the steps of establishing credit with a banking institution. Being that's how capitalism works in America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he just pointing out facts that some people ain't they're not aware of. They may not be aware of it, or some of them just don't want to do it.
But I'm saying, Mom, our parents made it work, going to cash the check. They paid the rent. They got it done. It wasn't like the liquor store drained it for every. People gonna do what they want to do.
I ain't gonna say that. That's different. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. Like, our parents did make it work.
Well, it's not like a bank account is like something that's, you feel me? I get it.
Because I understand a lot. My uncle bought his house in cash back in the day, so they was buying houses in cash. Like,
and it wasn't these same banking institutions that we put our money into. They won't give you a loan like that. You can't go in there and get a business loan half the time, especially when you got the right complexion. And that's been proven through lawsuits and everything. So,
and at one point in time, they redlining people for home ownership too. So,
you know what I mean? So, I'm just saying. No.
You're right, C Breezy. I seen that. Use credit cards over debit cards because you're spending somebody else's money and not yours. But see, you got to think about it. You still. I mean, if you pay it back within a certain time, you still paying interest. You might not pay interest if you pay it back within, right afterwards, but you're still paying interest.
Oh yeah, that interest. That's how that's the reason why they go giving you the credit, because they know they're gonna get some interest back on top of it. We got somebody else putting their money in the bank with us, and we making money on top of it by loaning you some money. We getting this easy bread. They always gonna come out on top.
Yeah,
it's easy bread.
They always gonna come out on top, man.